Alright, here we are again, another unit in space. This time we're going 6.3, exploring space. We're going to look at what happens beyond our solar system. What are you going to need tonight? Just like every other night, you're going to need your Instagram notebook with paper, your interactive science notebook, a pencil, and you have to be ready to explore exploring space. So hey, let's do the fun stuff here. We'll start by looking at our essential questions as we always do. These three essential questions are: 1. What do telescopes do? 2. How are the outer limits of space being explored? And 3. How do satellites help us here on Earth? Let's go and look at our vocabulary now. Our first word, radio telescope. A radio telescope is a device used to find and record radio waves in space. Believe it or not, they're using things like this to constantly search space to see if there's any radio signals coming from other planets, so we can try to make contact with other life. Our next word is telescope. Telescope's a tool that gathers light to make faraway objects appear closer. Now this picture here is the picture of the telescope on a mountain top in Maui, Hawaii. It's a rather large one. I've actually been here. But they come in all sizes, from little ones you can have at home to large ones like this. Our next word is observatory. An observatory is a building used for viewing, studying the sky and space. Most times observatories tend to be located away from bright lights of the cities and towns, on mountain tops and things like that. This observatory here is located on Mount Lemmon in Tucson, Arizona. I've actually been near this one as well. Our next vocabulary word, GPS. That's a system of satellites that orbit the Earth and provide information used to pinpoint geographic locations. GPS means Global Positioning Systems. Now you've probably seen these in your car, on your phone, and everywhere else. When we go to Crystal River, we'll actually use GPSs to locate areas there. That'd be a lot of fun. We call it geocaching. Our next word is satellite. While most people think of satellites as the things in the picture here, a satellite is any object that orbits a larger body in space. So the moon is actually a satellite of Earth. But as you can see from the picture, there are hundreds of satellites circling the Earth right now, feeding information to us. So that wasn't so bad. That was the vocabulary words. Let's look at our essential questions and get the answer for those. Our first essential question: what do telescopes do? As we said in our definition, telescopes help us to explore distant planets and galaxies. You can get a small one for your home, or even larger ones like the Hubble telescope that was launched into space. Question number 2. How are the outer limits of space being explored? Even today, computer-controlled spacecraft travel to the outer limits of our solar system. Probes like the Voyager, which just, I think, passed Pluto, and other spacecraft are out there sending us pictures of the planets, detailed pictures of the planets that we couldn't see otherwise. And we've even had them land on Mars and send back pictures from Mars. Question number 3. How do satellites help us on Earth? We talked about GPS, but other satellites provide communication, weather, and tracking information. That cell phone that everybody carries would not work without those satellites being up there. The GPS, the television signals, the radio signals, all kinds of things like that are provided by our satellites. So there you go. We've got our essential questions out of the way. We've learned new vocabulary words. So before class tomorrow, you need to complete these Instagrams including a word, definition, hashtag, a picture, and a 4th grade sentence using the word. Make sure your essential questions are answered in your notebook, and we'll make the flashcards in class. So remember, keep looking at the stars, because we're going to ask you questions about them.